Hard, even though he's not that elite scorer we once saw, his ability to create for himself and his teammates is elite, as you see with that assist there to Joel Embiid.
Harden averaging close to 10 assists per game. Always among the league leaders in that category. Shot clock at 2. Davis got to put it up here. And it's a 24-second violation to start the game for the Lakers.
Well, when we talked with Doc Rivers, that's one of the things he talked about, making AD put the ball on the floor. He has the ability. So you put that smaller defender on him, and that's going to bother him when he does try and put it on the floor, and you're able to come to some double teams.
Here's Harden off the dribble with the step through. Extra passing on the perimeter. Embiid not willing to pull the trigger there, and the shot clock down to 4. Embiid drives on Davis and gets to the rim and scores. 4-0 Embiid. Lonnie Walker has been a pleasant surprise for the Lakers. Reading, Pennsylvania native. Spent his first 4 years with San Antonio. A career high 16 points per game for Walker. He pulls up, takes the shot, and hits.
Everyone knew about the athleticism and the ability in San Antonio. I think the biggest question is now, even at this early point in the season, are the Lakers going to be able to afford to keep him if he keeps playing like this?
He'll turn 24 years of age next week. Davis with the deflection. Davis among the league leaders in blocks, third. And he leads the NBA rebounding. Offensive foul on Embiid. He didn't like the call, but he put Beverly on the deck.
And you know that this is what Pat Beverly's going to do. The minute you put that off on there, wings fall down.
Beverly has a PhD in sales. It just comes in what we just saw as Davis gets the putback off the James miss. First points for Davis.
Yeah.
Here's Melton, who's had a really good year in his first season in Philadelphia, coming over in a trade with Memphis for Danny Green in the offseason. Big reason why Philly's defense is top 5 this year. They were middle of the pack last year. Beverly called for a foul here. First on the Lakers.
Yeah, Patrick Beverly playing with that same intensity. James Harden's very familiar with it. There's nothing new. But I want to say this about Anthony Davis is I'm glad he's back. I was really looking forward to seeing him play against Jared Allen and Mobley because he played so well against Giannis and Porzingis. I really like this challenge here. As you see defensively what he's able to do against Joel Embiid.
What's the number one
foul there, but this is a matchup that NBA fans look forward to. When you get to see two of the best, most unique athletes and talents in our league going against each other.
Okay.
Great block there by Patrick Beverly. Another block there by Joel Embiid, but Pat just able to get that foul. First foul there on Anthony Davis.
Embiid's so good at finding ways to get to the free throw line. 84% foul shooter. He does not qualify because he's missed a third of the season. Otherwise, he'd be third right now in scoring in the NBA. Led the league a year ago. And the first center since Moses Malone to average 30 points per game. Malone did it in 1982, so a 40-year span between centers, averaging 30 a game in the NBA. Embiid with all 6 for Philly. And P.J. Tucker at age 37 defending LeBron James, who will turn 38 at the end of the month. Schroeder, too strong, rebound Tobias Harris. Harris always willing to adjust and adapt his role. He was more of a scorer last year, but Beverly gets a transition basket after an empty possession on the other end. But Harris, 48 points in the last 2 games. His scoring average is down, though, as he's been more of a distributor and rebounder and defender. Excellent teammate. He's got James on the switch. Harris missed the 3. Davis, who leads the league in rebounding, had it, then poked away by Tucker. And Embiid going to take it. And Beverly backside board. Great pass down court to James. And a strip by Melton.
Man, you got to finish that, LeBron.
See, just a presence there of Joel Embiid. LeBron James didn't want to go up at that, try to dump it off to Anthony Davis, but that could be Anthony Davis' second foul already.
He reached in. Again, Davis, it started on Tuesday. We were told he had a temperature around 102. He tried to tough it out and play, but 8 minutes in, he decided to leave and then did not play the next night against Toronto. But one of the things Darvin Ham was talking with us before the game when we asked him what was the key during that 10-game stretch where Davis looked like the Anthony Davis of old, and he said, Davis playing pain-free is something that he hasn't had in a long time, and he's only missed 2 games this year because of injury as Harden gets to the rim and scores.
He talked about wanting to play 82 games, Anthony Davis, and everyone in this league understands that if you're going to play 75 or more games, you're not going to play healthy. So, it's good to see him healthy, and I think the next stage is can he play at an elite level when he's not 100%? And you see Lonnie Walker knocked down with a wing 3.
That was nice.
First three-pointer for the Lakers. They have a 9-8 lead. There's Melton getting rid of Schroeder, but missed it. And Walker with the board looking to push tempo. Walker explodes, and a foul is called here. Are they going to say no? Davis. Or Walker just lost it. He thought he was fouled, but they're saying he just lost the ball out of bounds.
Nice.
This is a key couple of minutes right here because Darvin Ham is electing to stay with Anthony Davis. Lakers don't have a ton of size. If Anthony Davis gets in any more foul trouble past this, it's going to be a bit of a problem going against Joel Embiid. So Anthony Davis has to be extremely smart with how he guards and any risk that he might possibly take against the big fella.
When he was out, Thomas Bryant was in the starting lineup. Tucker, I don't think he thought that pass was going to him. Off his shoulder, now James in the open floor. Can't finish with the left hand. And both Tucker and Embiid go and try to save it. And it remains Laker ball. Tucker, a new addition to this Philadelphia team. He was in Miami last year, Milwaukee 2 years ago. Brings toughness. Defense, Walker off the heel, long rebound Harris. There's that screen and roll with Embiid and Harden. Tucker, corner 3, short. And almost a turnover. Schroeder mishandled it in the backcourt, and now James. LeBron 0 for 2. Did not play on Wednesday, the 7th game that he's missed due to injury. And a 1-point lead for the Lakers early on as Harris picks up the foul for Philadelphia. And the Mavs, that's up next here on ESPN. But we're just getting started in Philadelphia. Dave Pasch, Richard Jefferson, and Monica McNutt. LeBron James, year 20. James Harden, year 14. Joel Embiid, MVP, runner-up each of the last 2 years. And Anthony Davis staying on the floor with 2 fouls. 2 points for Davis, 5 for Lonnie Walker to lead the Lakers, 6 for Embiid to top Philadelphia midway through this opening quarter. Sixers trying to end a 3-game skid. The Lakers have lost 2 in a row. Davis short, and 1 and done as Tucker gets the rebound. See if they send Embiid to the low block. Try to get Davis at 3rd foul. Clear out here. They double. Scoop pass to Harris. Harris driving. Hangs, but missed the shot. Rebound Schroeder.
He was in between laying it and shooting a little floater off the glass. He's got to go in there and try and dunk that finish.
Schroeder weaving through traffic. Got it to Davis. Lakers started 2-10. They're 8-4 since, including the 2 games this week that Davis didn't play in. James now 0 for 3 from the floor. Here's Harden, goes right into LeBron James. Offensive foul. Smart defensive play by James that time. Talking about Harden, or LeBron rather. First foul on Harden. I got my James mixed up.
And look at the old fella, year 20. Stepping in, taking a charge. Yeah, feet outside the restricted area. Big defensive play there by LeBron James.
James will turn 38 on December 30th. Austin Reeves has checked in for the Lakers. Russell Westbrook on the floor. Shake Milton out there for Philly. 3 goes for Reeves.